When I finally realized that the thug life mentality of men was not for me yet, I really needed the men of God, the ones that are after God's own heart. When I realized that that was the way to go, a whole lot of things changed for me. When I realized that I didn't really need the ones that was popular, the ones with the gold teeth, the ones that's out here with the cars and the rims. Like when I realized that I needed a man that really cherished women and really was about their business in general. Now, while I did want him or he needs to be about our Father's business, I'm just talking about the men themselves and the type of character that they have. When I seen that he really was about, okay, taking care of his children if he already had some, um, you know, making sure he has some sort of trade or degree, making sure that he's not more worried about the streets than he is about his survival and his thriving past survival once he got past that survival mode. When I realized that, things got a whole lot better for me. When I realized that it was not about, oh, how he can satisfy me, physically and sexually, and how he turned me on, and the little freaky things he said, or even she said for that matter. When I started realizing that that wasn't the way to go, but yet I really needed someone that could arouse my intellect, my mental and spiritual. I needed someone that could really hold and have a conversation, not just about, you know, physical and sexual and, linking up, Netflix and chilling type stuff, but that we could really build off relationship, that we could really court and date and just even see if we like each other versus just because we're physically attracted, we just go to flirting and googly eye, and next thing you know, lust coming about, and then boom, I messed up again. When I realized that the one that I needed was not out here for everybody, because sometimes we feel like we could change our other, our significant other, or well, if he get with me, everything gonna be different. Nah, baby, that ain't the way to go. When I realized that the one I needed was really 9 times out of 10 at home with family, with their children, or again, building themselves and growing, that's when things got better for me. Last but not least, when I realized that the one I needed was really looking for me instead of me looking for them, instead of me out there trying to be cute, dressing in little skimpy short clothes, out here searching in the club and in the bars and at home girl, homeboy in their house, and we ain't out here doing extendos together. But when he was actually looking for me, looking for someone to complete him, and not complete him as in he's half and I made him whole, but that he was already whole and healed. Come on. But he needed that other half of him, that rib. Man, come on, y'all gonna make me start. Come on, do we need to do a portrait night? What's up? Like when I realized that he though, because the word says he who finds a wife findeth a good thing. So when I realized that it was not me out there searching and I'm out there trying to flaunt and put myself out there, but it's that I'm in a position where, yes, I'm available, but that he was actually looking for the one he needed in his life, everything got a whole lot better.